Well, happy Friday. Welcome to the Start Your Day Positive podcast, your feel-good way to start the day. I'm Sara.
Hey, I'm Len, and I'm glad it's Friday. And I'm glad I feel like we've turned the corner weather-wise. Don't you feel that way? I feel like we've turned the corner.
At least here in Ohio, you know?
Yeah.
If you're listening in Florida, you're probably still getting all the nice weather. But boy, I do feel like that here in Ohio.
Yeah. Whenever I start to see leaves on the trees, I think, okay, we're heading in the right direction.
Well, it's my favorite time of year in my backyard because I have some, I think they're dogwood trees or
beautiful trees.
Maybe it's something else. But it blooms this time of year and only for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So it's the prettiest time to sit outside and just look at the big white blooms on the trees.
That's it. Well, heading into the weekend, that means it's Friday. We call it Fri-yay, and we've got a special contest we just do once a week. It's called Whistle While You Win. It's so much fun. Basically, I'm going to whistle a tune for you, and our category all in the month of April has been number one all-time hits. If you can guess the song that I'm whistling, you could win a dinner certificate, a gift certificate worth $50 to one of your favorite restaurants. Our winner last week chose Texas Roadhouse as an example. Week before it was Starbucks. So we've got a lot of choices out there. And let me give just a hint. The category is number one all-time hits. And I'm going to go a little more modern because I picked one from like 1970 last time. This one is going to be a hit from the 90s.
Ooh, yes. Thank
from the
you.
90s. Okay.
You know I love the 90s.
All right, so that's coming up.
All right, so let's start today with a positive thought. Let your smile change the world, but don't let the world change your smile.
Now, that's really nice. Okay, well, let's go. We've got three things your friends and family might be talking about today.
Well, I'm excited about this one. Robert Irwin is staying in the Dancing with the Stars spotlight. Fresh off his season 34 win, the 22-year-old wildlife conservationist will host a new Hulu spinoff called Dancing with the Stars: The Next Pro. The summer series will follow 12 rising dancers living together and competing for a shot to become a pro on season 35. And in classic Robin Irwin fashion, he summed it up perfectly. Crikey, this is going to be fun.
You know what? We need more people like him. He's
I'm
such
so
a
excited.
breath of fresh air and such a nice guy. We could use more Robert Irwins. I know this past season, it was kind of a renewal for you and your daughter. That became your series.
I love Dancing with the Stars so much. I had a revived renewal with it. Mm-hmm. He was my favorite. I wanted him to win, and my daughter and I would watch it every week together. Now that she's moving out and getting married, I think I'm going to have to go drive to her house every week.
How fun would that be? No, that is something. It's a date. You should do that.
I just love those times together. And Dancing with the Stars is such a fun, fresh one.
Yeah.
Now, I did see they announced 2 cast members for the season 35 Dancing with the Stars, but I don't know either one of them. Sierra Miller and Maura Higgins. I think Maura Higgins was on that Trader show that was so popular. But that's the thing. When Dancing with the Stars comes on, about half the cast, I have no idea who they are because they're either influencers or on.
Yeah, but the way they do it, you meet them and you learn them and you learn which ones you like more.
And it doesn't even matter.
Right.
You don't know.
They seemed, though, this past season, they had the magic formula with the cast, didn't they?
It was so good. But I am super excited about the next pro. I mean, these pro dancers are so ridiculously good. This is going to be, I think it said it comes out in July. So that's going to be amazing.
I'm trying to think, who did you say? You came up with somebody, because, you know, they are running out of big-time stars, and you came up with someone that if they got them, it would be a home run.
Anyone on this recent space mission.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Can you imagine if they got one of them?
Could you imagine voting them off?
No. They would just automatically win. No.
Yeah, that's good, though. All right, well, concert prices, do they have you staying home? Well, there's some good news. Live Nation just launched its Summer of Live deal, Summer of Live, offering $30 tickets to over 4,000 shows across the U.S. and Canada. Check your local place. That includes some big names right here at Blossom Music Center, where we are. Names like Tim McGraw, Rick Springfield, Chicago with Styx, Jack Johnson, Paul Simon, Epic from Simon and Garfunkel. That's not a bad way to make live music a little more affordable this summer for everyone.
I was just wondering if they were going to do this again, because I think they've done this the last couple summers, at least here at Blossom. So I think that sounds like a great deal. I bought cowboy boots for my daughter's wedding. We all did. So we're like, we need to get some more use out of this. How about any country concerts this summer?
This is personal. People don't know your husband Russ's footwear, but I do.
Oh, well, no, he didn't get boots. He's the only one. The girls.
If I saw Russ in anything but pure white sneakers, I don't know.
We were trying to get him talked into getting cowboy boots, but I don't know if we're going to get there yet.
Yeah.
Well, are you feeling a little overwhelmed lately? You are not alone. A new survey from Best Therapy says 71% of Americans report feeling overstimulated, and screen time may be a big reason why. Researchers say all that scrolling can lead to information overload and that on-the-edge feeling that many people recognize. 40% of those surveyed said that they have an unhealthy relationship with their phones. And the good news is more than half say they're trying to cut back this year. A positive takeaway, even small steps like noticing how screens affect you and taking short breaks can help bring things back into balance.
That's a positive take on that people are starting to look for a little balance in that area.
Yes. You know what? 2 things that help me. Number 1, and this is going to sound counterintuitive, but I promise you it's not. Wearing an iWatch helps me stay off my phone and screen time. Now, let me tell you why. Because when I have my iWatch on, I get notifications when I get a message, right? And then that's when I look at my phone. If I don't have my iWatch on, I end up going to check my phone to see if anything's happened. Did anyone text me? And then that's just a free time vacuum. I get sucked in. But if I just let my iWatch tell me when to go check my phone, I rarely check it all day. So it's weird, but it's always helped me.
Yeah, I was talking to a guy the other day, and he said, everyone says time is going so quickly. Things are going so quickly. And he said, is that because we're getting older? I said, I don't necessarily think so. I think it's that a lot of us have a tendency to fill that gap time where we might relax and slow things down with our phone. And that can make things seem like it's going faster.
I know.
So that's possible.
And we work a lot more. I kind of had an aha moment with that too.
Yeah.
Because I'm on my phone working all the time.
Yes. Because you can take work with you wherever you go. That's a very good point. So I'm just going to leave this up to everyone to judge. Because of a phone habit I have. If they think, yes, he's got this under control, or it's too much. Okay? So I fall asleep really easily. Like a lot of people don't. Most people don't. But like I fall asleep in a minute, maybe 2 minutes. And even if I wake up, I can fall asleep quickly. So when I wake up in the middle of the night, it could be like 2 in the morning or something like that, or 3 in the morning. I'll wake up and I'll look at my phone, like the news and stuff, for maybe like 10 minutes, just because I thought, hey, I could learn something here. And so I look at it, and then I put it down, and I fall back asleep. So I feel like I'm not obsessed with that. I feel like I'm benefiting from that.
Yeah, that's 100% fine. You are, first of all, you are very unique. I don't think a lot of people are like you, or their brain works like you.
Yes.
But I am really big on, hey, what works for you? I'm not a big one-size-fits-all person at all.
Good.
Like, if it helps you go to sleep to watch TV before bed, watch TV before bed.
TV. Good.
It kind of irks me when you're just like, there's all these rules, like don't watch TV before bed, put your blue light glasses on, and do this and do that, make sure 2 hours before bed. It's like all those rules honestly stress you out a lot more than just saying, I'm just going to watch some Seinfeld before bed and I'm going to fall asleep.
No, that's really good, because that can happen. That can happen in any category. It could be falling asleep. It could be food.
Yes.
It could be any category. You know, some guidelines you can think about. That's one thing.
Yes, that's one thing. But people make up so many rules to everything. And all those rules, I think, stress you out and create more anxiety than if you would just
Yeah.
Relax.
Balance.
If it
balance,
works for you, Len, to wake up
balance.
at 2 a.m. and
watch
scroll
10
the
minutes.
news for 10 minutes and then fall right back asleep, you do you.
If the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, Lord, it will be enough. Start your day positive with Len and Sara.
It gets me off to an excellent start.
Their attitudes are just contagious. I appreciate that.
What I like about Len and Sara is they're friendly, and it seems like they're always having fun.
If there's an expense in your household, in your family that can be absolutely draining, it is healthcare for you and for your family. Maybe you are amongst the millions that do not have healthcare provided by your job. You're an entrepreneur. You work for yourself. It's just not a benefit that you have, or your share is super expensive. What do you do in that situation? There is a solution, and it's working for so many people. And the nice part is it aligns with your faith. Healthcare sharing it is what our partner Liberty Health Share does, and they do it so well. It's really become an answer to prayer for so many. I had the chance to sit down and talk with Mark. He's part of the Liberty Health Share team, and he can explain better than I can why so many people are saying, I love this. It's perfect for my situation.
We have programs for singles, couples, families, and even seniors. Simple. You're submitting through your providers, and we will reimburse those providers for the services rendered. The other big part that people absolutely love is choice. You are able to select the physician that you trust. You are able to select the providers that you want to go to. And we have a national network with over 900,000 providers that you can select from. It's a partnership we're aligned with, so it gives people great flexibility in controlling their care.
Another thing really exciting, Liberty Health Share now provides opportunities for dental and vision care. We're really happy to have Liberty Health Share as a podcast partner because we know that they are helping so many people in a very challenging situation. It's healthcare. Want to get more information? Just go to the website. It's libertyhealthshare.org.
So fast, it happened today, let's remember.
Hey, what do you know? This is the last Friday in the month of April. It's the 24th. Let's go back in time and look at this date in history.
In 1964, the Cleveland Arena hosted one of the earliest major rock and roll concerts with the Rolling Stones and the Beach Boys on the same bill. So the average ticket was $3. The average price for the Stones' most recent tour, around $300. That's a 9,900% increase.
Oh, wow.
But what about inflation?
Inflation doesn't account for that. But I will say they probably have more special effects, light and smoke today than they had back in 1964. What a show, though. The Rolling Stones and the Beach Boys.
Wow. Yeah. Incredible.
All right. 1981, IBM's PC, personal computer, was introduced. The PC has changed the world and arguably is the most significant invention in history, certainly recent history. It had 64K storage on board that you would put your information on. If you needed more, you'd use a floppy disk, if you've ever heard of that or seen that. Now, today, by comparison, a single standard iPhone picture is about 2 megabytes. So keep in mind that whole computer is 64K. One picture is 2 megabytes today. That's 32 times bigger than the entire capacity of that first PC just to take a picture today.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
A picture is 32 times bigger?
One picture from your iPhone of you and your daughter outside of Playhouse Square in Cleveland, like you posted, that picture is 32 times bigger than the whole capacity of that first PC.
That is wild. Wild. Well, 1982, Jane Fonda's workout video was released. It was a huge success. It sold over 17 million copies and sparked the aerobics trend of the 80s and launched the workout video craze. It's the best-selling celebrity workout video of all time. Here is a clip to motivate you to get moving.
Woo! Get ready to work out. Stand with your feet parallel, a little more than hip distance apart. Now, you should have your good workout shoes on now. Weight is slightly forward. Your stomach is pulled in. Let's warm up. And 1. And back. 2 to the left. And forward. Now
you know what's funny? My mom had this workout video, and I have pictures of me with remember back in the 80s, you wore tights and
That's
a leotard
right.
to
Leggings
work out.
with yes.
And leg warmers.
Yes.
So I'm like 4 years old in my little tights and leg warmers, and you can see the old TV in the background and Jane Fonda on there, and I'm doing the workout.
That's hilarious. That's so nice. All right,
It was so fun.
Quick spontaneous quiz for you. You have to come up with these off the top of your head.
Okay.
Jane Fonda workout video was a huge smash success with 17 million copies sold. All I need you to do, because they come and go, is name 4 other workout crazes.
Can they be devices?
Devices or crazes that were really popular.
Tybo.
Hi, I'm Billy Blanks, coming to you with your first Tybo workout. Keep your eyes on me. You guys ready?
Tybo, there you go. Billy Banks or Blanks, yes.
P90X.
P90X was huge.
Too many people, when they exercise, stop way before they should. Because they got something inside their mind that says, oh, that's too much pain. P90X is for people who maintain good form and do as many as they can.
Does the gazelle count?
Oh, yeah. The gazelle definitely counts.
Tony Little? Was that Tony Little?
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. Let me just play a Tony Little clip because he was one of my favorite motivators of all time. If you need motivated to work out, go to a garage sale and see if you can find a gazelle. Listen to this.
Ready? Let's go! Come! Woo! Whole body. This is whole body movement. Come on!
That's so funny.
So good.
Okay, one more.
Yeah.
Does this count? Does the Thigh Master count?
Every single time you squeeze Thigh Master, you strengthen and tone right where you need it. So it's easy to squeeze your way to shapely hips and thighs. I thought I'd never fit into these jeans again. Thank you, Thigh Master.
Thigh Master. I'll give that an honorable mention because they sold like 50 million of those.
I feel like the Thigh Master has to be legit.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I would want one because I feel like you could have one at your desk at work and just like be thigh masting and no one even know.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I just thought of too? Sweating to the oldies. Richard Simmons.
Oh, sweating to the oldies.
Combine that with Deal-A-Meal, you're in good shape.
Oh, Deal-A-Meal. Was that him too?
Yes. He had the nutrition, he had the exercise, and he had you coming and going for sure. Isn't it funny how those things come and go like that? And
they totally do.
And the difference, the way they're presented too, like the way Richard Simmons, it was just a party. It was so much fun. Compare that to the videos for the Bowflex. Right? They were all like slow motion.
But they were for different people.
Perfectly sculpted people in slow motion.
But they were for different people. I mean, all those aerobic workout videos were for women of the 80s and 90s, right?
Yeah.
For the most part. For the most part. And then because there was no strength training for women in the 80s.
That's true.
They weren't telling you to go lift weights.
No.
It was kind of the opposite. It was just aerobics all the time.
Yes.
And now it's so different. It's like, no, weight training and do this and do that. And it's less of the aerobic side of things in my eyes.
The one I wanted, but I knew it was too good to be true. But it's like, wow, you don't have to do anything here. Do you remember that belt that you could buy, you'd put on, and it would give small electrical shocks to your midsection so it would contract your stomach muscles? It was like
I don't remember this. I kind of remember this.
Yeah, it's like you would be doing sit-ups all day whenever you turned it on, even though you wouldn't be doing sit-ups.
Yes. Okay, so that reminds me. There's something that a bunch of women my age are getting. Have you seen the vibration boards?
Yes.
And supposedly they're forcing your muscles to contract and relax a dozen times per second to improve muscle tone, strength, and balance. Yes. Do those really work?
Oh, boy.
So many people are using them. Potentially aiding to weight loss, your lymphatic drainage. You're supposed to do like 10, 15-minute sessions.
It's just the latest and greatest. It's
the latest and greatest. It probably does work. I just don't know.
You know what? Probably almost everything we just talked about works if you stick with it. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably what it is. It's fun, though.
Thank Thank you, Lord, for every day. Start your Friday. Positive, positive with Len and Sarah.
You know what? I always try to think about this. Like, if there's a feature in a home that's really important, whether it's for you and your family or whether you're going to sell your home, I would think towards the top of that list are the windows in the home. It has to do with the appearance of your home. It has to do with your home staying cool in the summer and warm in the winter. And so nice windows, top of the list. If you're in need of replacement windows, we have your company. We really do. It's our podcast sponsor, Universal Windows Direct.
Yes, and they have their exclusive super spacer technology that help keep the indoor temperature consistent. Of course, important as we're heading into warmer days and all that good stuff, and improved energy efficiency year round. Right now, they also have buy two windows, get two free. And you're going to get 24 months with no payments, no interest. Yes, that's 2 full years to enjoy the comfort without having to pay a dime. And right now they're still doing the $500 bonus off your home improvement project. Make sure you say, Len and Sarah from the podcast sent me, and I've used them. They're great. And I feel really awesome passing them along to you. I've worked with them for years and they're wonderful. It's universalwindowsdirect.com. Well, I don't know about you, but I roll up to a restaurant and when I have a gift card, it just feels so nice to just not have to pay anything and load it up with what you want. We want to help you out doing just that. The next time you go to Starbucks, the next time you go to Dunkin', the next time you go to Texas Roadhouse, we are going to give you $50 if you are our winner this week in our Whistle While You Win contest.
That's right. It's a great prize. Always a tip that you can tell Len Hauser has a gift certificate is when they say appetizers and I say yes. That means I have a gift card. Yeah, this is brought to you by the Whistling Plumber, Wyatt Works. They do an amazing job. They do plumbing. They do electric. They take care of all of those services, second-generation plumbers, and really fine people. They've done work for us, and so many of our listeners have said, good job, Wyatt Works. We appreciate you. So if you have any need in that category, you go ahead and check in. It's Wyatt Works, WYATT Works.com, and they will fix you up. We've had a lot of fun with this category because it doesn't get any bigger than number one songs, you know.
I know. I love it. This is one of my favorites.
So last week, we went way back to the year 1970. It was a big song, Bridge Over Troubled Waters.
I didn't realize that was a one-hit wonder.
Yeah.
Number one. I meant to say number one.
Number one song of the year in 1970. So I thought, that was a long time ago. There's a lot of people listening that have more of a current taste and know more current songs. And so I'm going to give a clue. You can narrow it down a little bit. The song I'm about to whistle was a number one song sometime in the 1990s.
Ooh, I love the 90s.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get this one.
There were some big songs in the 90s. The question is, can you identify this one? If you can, you're going to hit our website and enter to win. But listen, right now, here's a number one song from the 90s.
All right, do you think you know it? Just go to our website, startyourdaypositive.com. Enter your guess. You could be our $50 gift card winner this
in a
week.
house that is almost 100 years old. They're great houses, but we were dealing with a backup of the sewer drain, and it turned out to be a much bigger problem.
That's Scott, a happy Wyatt Works customer.
My wife said, I just had a feeling when I heard the radio ad that these were some folks we needed to call.
So they called us, son of a plumber.
When Brian came back to me, he showed me the options and said, we'd be honored to do this work. And that really struck a chord with me and told me, these are the people we need to work with.
We are the old home specialist.
You cleaned out that cast iron line and lined it and essentially create a new pipe. The solution was was really fantastic because it avoided having to take a backhoe and dig out the entire front of my yard, which would include tearing out a front porch.
Wallakadoodle.
You did wallakadoodle it. You fixed my issue, and we couldn't thank you more for the work that you and your team did.
This is just my little reminder to carve out some time to have some one-on-one time with your kids. Life is crazy, life is busy, and I know it's hard sometimes, but my daughter just moved out. She's getting married this year, and you've heard it before, but time goes by so quickly. Savor the moments. And you know what? I'm so excited about what this next season holds, and, you know, her getting married and new things, but carving out time to spend with your kids is something that I enjoy so much. So my daughter and I have this has become our thing. We love to go see shows at Playhouse Square in downtown Cleveland. So my daughter Michaela and I just went and saw The Sound of Music. Oh my goodness, it is so good. It was so good. But there's just something about carving out that time. We do a little dinner, and it wasn't fancy. We had Chipotle at her place before we went to the show, okay? So it doesn't have to be a big, crazy night. And it was so great. We went and saw the show, and we laughed. We got snacks. We had some Reese's Pieces, at the show, and just having that time was so special. And I got to thinking about it. I post something on my Facebook page about that, of how these nights are just really special. And it was great because there's so many people commenting. And one mom commented that her and her daughter just had an ice cream night, and it was so special. So no matter what it is, when life gets busy, even if you're driving down the street to go get an ice cream and just sit there together as Beautiful. A mom and daughter, father, son, mom, son, whatever it may be, I feel like we say a lot, carve out time for you and your husband and do date nights, which is great. I'm 100% in favor of that. We love ours. But I don't hear as much carving out time for you and your kids to have, for lack of a better term, date nights.
No, that's
you know what I mean?
So good.
And, we got sports, we've got this, we've got that, but what can you do with a little one-on-one time with your kids, even older kids, your adult kids too?
No, that's great. I'm going with my daughter April. She wants a new bathtub for her condo, so I'm going bathtub shopping. Oh, so that's going to be fun.
Yes.
That's going to be fun.
That'll be fun.
But I do want to say this, though, and I know we have listeners all over the country, and you have your own wonderful local theaters, I'm sure. But if you ever come to Cleveland, please set aside time to go to Playhouse Square. It's the second largest theater district in the country. The restoration project that took place there, and the beauty of these theaters, it's second to none. First run Broadway shows, the best of the best. And so just bragging about Playhouse Square.
Well, I hope you're off to a wonderful day and you have a wonderful weekend. We'll be right back here Monday morning to help get your day started. And don't forget, want to be our Whistle While You Win gift card winner this week to the restaurant of your choice? Just go to startyourdaypositive.com. Put in your guess for what Len was whistling earlier, and you could be the winner.
Sara and I are so appreciative of every one of you that listen to our Start Your Day Positive podcast and ask you to grow our family. Spread the word. Tell someone that this is a great way to start the day. One of the things we do in our podcast at the end, we always wrap things up with a prayer. I put this together. It's kind of nice because it covers the whole weekend. So here's a prayer for the weekend. Heavenly Father, hey, thank you for the weekend. On Friday, help me release the stress of the week and rest in your peace. On Saturday, help me be present to enjoy the people around me and the blessings in front of me. And on Sunday, renew my heart and prepare me for the week ahead with faith and purpose. Walk with me through all of it. In Jesus' name, have a great weekend. Amen.